Today, Major Garrett rode with Carson, an African-American, through Ferguson, Missouri, a city that fractured largely along racial lines after the police shooting of Michael Brown. Carson was critical of both Brown and the Black Lives Matter protesters.
I think it's a good example of what can happen when people actually care and when they do, begin that dialogue, which is very different than, let's say, the Black Lives Matter movement, where it's forcing yourself upon people rather than engaging in dialogue and bullying people. I never liked the idea of bullying on behalf of anybody.
And you think there's an undercurrent of bullying to Black Lives Matter?
Sure, absolutely.
Later, Carson pointed to Democratic presidential candidate Martin O'Malley's backtracking after telling party activists all lives matter.
Of course, all lives matter. And, when we get off into a little thing that says, no, this is the only thing you can say, that's sickening to me.
Carson is the first presidential candidate to take up the city's call for a tour and meeting with community leaders.
For me, it conjured up an image of people feeling that they have been unjustly treated by the police, and that justifies civil disturbance. It also conjures up an image of people being unwilling to actually face the facts. I think the community is unwilling to face the fact that Michael Brown was a bad actor.
In their private meeting with Carson, Ferguson residents complained bitterly that Michael Brown's body was left in the street for 4 hours after the fatal shooting. Jim, Carson said that was a sign of police disrespect and added that the violent protests that followed, while harmful to Ferguson's economy and image, nevertheless brought attention to long neglected issues of race, justice, and economic opportunity.
Major Garrett on the campaign trail, thank you.